like right away. So like we're talking about a very different game if he converts that, and then also if Jackson makes like 3 or 4 different decisions in the attacking half, we're looking at a very different game. And unfortunately, we're just not.
It was
Makes no
LA.
sense. Oh,
LA
LA was the
Houston,
one that
man.
missed one.
Because I watched Spurs legend Hugo Lloris save a penalty in my own stadium, brother. That one drove me nuts. Terrible pen, though. Just put your I get you're Brazilian, bro. I get it.
Just fucking
Put
hammer the
fucking,
ball.
Put
bro.
your fucking
Just
foot through the ball, dude. Just hammer it. Just hammer it. Pick a spot and drill it. That, when I see those little stutter step, cheeky little, no, that was never going to work on Hugo.
Yeah.
Miss me.
I was watching that game with my dad, and he was like, "Are penalties like that hard? Like, do you have to do all this stuff?" I was like, "No, just go fucking hit the ball. Like, don't do that. Like, I would rather you hit the shit out of it and strike it off the post than you do that. Like that kills me." The other thing that I find to just be a funny thought is Carnell has to think that Nicholas Dewar is a piece of shit. Like, that kid cannot buy game time. And I mean, so far in the season, Markanich has just done a lot right to where he hasn't necessarily justified losing his starting position. I get that. But now the man's suspended for a game. And you get subbed off at halftime for a guy that is like Kyle Hebert. He's like the 4th choice center back and the 4th choice left back, or I guess now he's the 2nd choice left back. Like, Carnell has to think that Dewar is just not I don't understand it at all.
I'll tell you what, fellas. The point that I'll make out of these two games is one, they're both extremely frustrating.